I wrote to Rishi because I think that we've had a quote unquote conservative government for 14 years in this country.
Yeah.
But in the course of those years, we have seen, the destruction of the family. We've seen no support for mothers, or maternity policy in essence has really amounted to just cheaper childcare, which of course cheaper childcare is fine and good. But many women feel that they would love to be able to invest more in their families, in their children, by staying home, by having tax rewards for being able to put those years into early motherhood. And yet we have very little support for the idea of a family other than getting women back into work as soon as possible. We've had an abortion rate that's only growing under the Conservative government. We've had pills by post implemented by this government, and now potentially abortion up to birth under the Criminal Justice Bill amendment. So I think it's an absolute blight on any party that calls themselves conservative, who should be standing up for family, for freedom of speech, for life, and for cherishing these values that are so important to so many of us in society. But I felt frustrated that that had not been done, and so I wrote a letter.
Yeah, if only in the manifesto all lives matter and both lives matter were two policies, I think actually we'd have a very different society.
It's funny, in the Conservative manifesto, I checked in the 2019 manifesto, and family is mentioned dozens of times, and support for the family was championed, was promised to us. But I personally have not seen any measures taken to support and uphold families. I've only seen the opposite. So I think that's a real miss by a government who could have done much better.